Welcome to the 4th of Just Slime 2021. Part making slime. I don't know what numbers are anymore. So we're going to make slime. Yeah, 3 pots, 3 different colors. Slime. Need water for slime. I have some. This is 2 quarts. Each pot needs a gallon. So I got to boil 3 gallons of water to start with. So pour that in. Now I'm going to fill this up again, put it in there, and put a gallon in each of those, and then turn it on to boil. Okay, that's a gallon in each pot. We'll go ahead and, oh no, can't use the stove, it's gas. Might blow up. Slime canceled. That's the end of that. I don't know. Let's see. Rear. That's the back one. Oh no! Gas is spewing out into the room. Yep. Did you die? No? Yeah, I didn't either. Big deal. The fan twerps. It's a fan. Real houses have vent hoods that vent outside, like they're supposed to. That's why they're called vent hoods. So I'm still going to need this for later, but for now, don't watch these because they won't boil. So I'm going to go find the stash of slime somewhere and do that while it's trying to boil. So, how much are we making? 2 half-cup servings. That ought to be enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we need, what, 2/3 of a cup of water? Oh no!
That must be that Common Core math.
Damn. Well, the good news about this is you don't need any directions. You gotta open the box. You ever wonder what to do if it said open somewhere else instead of open here? I always thought about that. Never knew what to do. Anyway, I'll turn that off. We're gonna do what we're gonna do later. Just dump it in. I got another one here. The stove is hot. Don't touch that. These boxes are 15.3 ounces, and a gallon of water makes 2 boxes. No, you can't cheap out in half the recipe and do 1 box to a half a gallon of water, because then you won't have enough slime. Okay, so we got the patat in. These 2 are almost boiling, so I'm going to leave the heat on there. Kind of almost touched that. And now we have to stir in the patat flax. And you're going to see that this is going to turn really gloopy and really thick pretty quick. Scrape down the sides because patat flakes. The patat, oh god, the patat, I forgot about. Does the house smell like patat yet?
Getting there.
Getting there? Alright, well, I'm going to stir that. And obviously, that's not going to work. So we need more water. Go for another half gallon, or 2 quarts. I think at Sharky's house you could have filled a bathtub already. So, you don't have to be exact with this, it's pretty forgiving. I'm going to dump in another half gallon of water. There's that. Park this over here. I'm going to stir that, and then I'll do the same with the other pots. There we go. Got to break up all the patat goodness. And you will see, first thing you're going to learn is if you have carpal tunnel syndrome, like I do, from typing for 40 years, I was playing with a little typewriter, a Royal typewriter when I was a little kid. Not knowing what I was doing, but it was typing, so it counts, you know. This, honestly, needs some more stirring, but it's loosening up. So this will need some more water, but we're going to come back. See, other places are... I could get jiggy with that.
Please, it's John Blaze. I could get jiggy with you. Get your ass out of here. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. Don't hit me, please. I'm coming.
You see that?
Definitely. So I'm going to stir that a bit more, and then I'm going to perform the floppification in these two pots. And look at the slime and the beautiful and the beautiful fucking of you. So I'll do the same thing again. Alright, so I've done the same to all of the pots now. We'll come back to the first one, and over here, not slime, so we're going to have to add some. Now, how much is... maybe that, because I honestly don't know. It's sort of like making dough where you don't know how much exactly you're going to need. Just little cardboard floaties in this, that's nice. You don't want to go overboard with the water because you can't take it out once it's in, and if it's too thin, then you done fucked up. And that wouldn't be good. So let's stir this in and see what we get out of it.
Now, you know a former elevator twerp's gonna be like, didn't you have that shirt on yesterday?
Yeah, I did. It's called DDSS. Different day, same shirt. And no, I'm not a slob, because it got washed yesterday. When we were drunk, we fell in the pool, so it was washed anyway. I don't know. It's only brand fucking new, went in the pool. No, I would not want to ruin this shirt for the slime. No fucking way. I got another brand new one for that. That will be a surprise. Which is going to play on the theme of this year. This is hot, by the way. This, my thumb is... that's burning. That hurt. So don't touch it. We are at an area where it's very close to call. Now, if you are fortunate enough to be making 3 different pots at the same time, then you can always dip into some of your stock and thicken up the recipe a little bit. But I think this is looking pretty damn good here. Maybe almost to the point of a little too thin, but really close. Kind of thick. Kind of thick yet. Look thin in the pot. No, we're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. I think the whole thing is getting that water thoroughly incorporated. Because I'm not entirely thrilled with that. We're going to leave it for now, and we're going to come back later, because, like I said, once you put the water in, it ain't coming out. Probably don't want to eat this stuff either, because I think it expired a year ago. We've reached that point where we have slime. Just tempering it with water, we end up with El Slimo. Just gotta fall off the spoon like that. And make that nice plop sound when it does. I like to always scoop from the bottom. See that? It'll go. The problem is it's hot. And I keep burning my damn thumb. So we have to color it. In fact, I can still see the steam it come off. Problem is we have an entire pot. It's this mass that started with water that was over 200 degrees. So it needs to cool down to somewhere in that nice degrees area. And how long that's going to take depends on everything. So when it gets there, then we're going to add the food coloring. But for now, we're just going to leave it and let it sit here and just be pots of slime. It's been a couple hours, maybe. The slime cools from the top down. So I've already stuck my hand all the way down into the bottom and squeezed out any lumps and whatnot. And it looks like the slime is too thick, but it's not. It's perfect, because I went in and took the whole thing with my hand, and it's gonna suck. It's time to color the slime in. Got this at a dollar store for $1.49. Spice it. Spice it right. Last year I ran out of red food coloring, or at least I thought I did, and this is all I have left. But unlike a certain fan-twerp who leaves jumper cables in the garage because when he's at the grocery store and the battery goes dead, you know, they certainly help there, I came prepared. And I got myself some more red food coloring. This was actually the cheapest deal I could find online. So we're going to go ahead and use that if we need to. I need 40 drops out of this. 20 at a time. I don't know why I do 20 at a time, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We probably have just not enough. That's good. Okay. Didn't get any red. Now we're going to stir in red food coloring. Now, as usual, what we have here is strawberry shortcake. The problem is we're shooting for Hello Kitty, so this ain't going to work. The streaks of white are the tot that is not colored. Sprinkle along the edge there, and around the edge is still white patat, as you see. So this is going to take a bit of stirring to get this all kits incorporated. You got to make sure you have a slime spoon, because them little ones, they're just going to snap like a twig. Okay, that's looking better. We still have some white. Getting. Going on. Coming along. Let me stir this for another minute or so, and then we'll add some more food coloring. 20 more drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What comes after 11? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, Dick, I actually had enough. And there is still some, but this way, like I said, I was prepared. I was prepared. That should fill that bottle like at least 1.5 times, so that'll last for quite some time. Tastes red. I'm going to stir this in. Get all that slimy goodness around. And once I have this skids incorporated, we'll be right back. It's colored. I ended up putting the rest of what was in the little baba in there just because. And to show the consistency of this, plonk. Do you see the sliming? It's perfect. It's just liquidy, but just not. And on the spoon, it's hard to tell because then you get like this going on. But when you squeeze it like that, it just really flows like that. So you get that nice going on. Now, traditionally, I put a little gurgle of like vegetable oil in. I will, just to do it. But we can't contaminate the blue because these colors can't run until later. So I'll screed off my hands and we'll color the blue. Now the blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! One, 2, 5, 7, 6, 3, 8, 9, 2, 1, 7. I think I repeated. Can't put that in because of Susan. Love the blue ocean. This is like Coast soap right here. That's just got the swirlies going on there. Great. I think my thumb is blue permanently. That's just part of the fun. Great. Definitely tastes blue. Put the blue, and same story. We're going to mix and mix and mix, and I'm going to put 20 more drops, and we're going to mix and mix and mix, and then I'll try to color it the same. Just a little gurgle. Not more. A few drops more. Those extra drops are, they call that good measure, but I think it actually makes it worse. Usually, I have more Earl, so I'm not worried about that. And what'll happen is, it gives the slime a nice Charlie sheen. So this way you could be winning. And we gotta stir that in. And you can see the red over here. I ended up putting a total this year of 55 drops in each, because that's when the red ran out. I had 15 extra drops. So they're a lot more red, a lot more blue, a lot more stain potential. That's just how it goes. So anyway, that's the way, I like slime. That's the way, I like it. That's the way. I like slime. That's perfecated right there. That'll do. And we will screed off. Let's see how early it is. Har, har, har. Well, I don't know if it's actually early or late. So, we're going to find out. Let's go over to the sunk. Come to the sunk, we'll find out. Put the Wawa on. Let's see how early my hands are after I ribbons them. They're late. It's fine. Just enough, just a little gurgle. Well, here's the finished slime it in all particular orders. This way no particular color gets offended. We have the red, white, and blue, and the blue, white, and red, and the red, blue, and white, and all the different of the three colors here, because we can't get anybody offended anymore, because somebody somewhere is a Karen and is going to put a stop to the slimulation, or slimezolation, pardon me. Yeah, coming up next will be the Beefle Red, White, and Blue Triple Slime and Patriotic Pie. Stay tuned for the pre-gaming before that, so I could string along for just a few more days. Okay, we'll see you then.